Brooks, when did you get interested in the water and fishing and all that goes with it?
About since I was born, basically. All I remember was going down to the oyster house. We would go get some cages, bring them in the boat, and go take them up to the oyster house and go put them in the tumbler, and we would go and sell them. So yeah.
So you were involved in catching them and selling them.
Oh yeah.
The whole business.
Yeah, we were pretty into it. We had a lot of cages when I was younger. The cage stuff, we kind of got out of it, and then we started judging. And judging, every time I was out of school, I went. We went till we caught our limit, and went and sold them to Grandpa.
If you had to pick one thing about the whole experience, what really do you like best about it?
Definitely going out and catching them. You know, getting up in the morning, getting on the boat in the winter. Just, it's a feeling, you know.
Yeah. I interviewed a woman who's like my age, who has been a waterman her entire adult life, and she grew up in Lexington, Virginia, but her father was from Kilmarnock. He was a doctor, and so when they would come back, when she was a teenager, she came back here on a visit and went out with her cousin who had pound nets, and she was just like, she said that she was hooked from day one, you know, and she talked about the magic of seeing the fish, you know, coming up to the surface, you know, in the nets. That's got to be just, you know, an experience most people don't get to see. I mean, it seems to me one of the real attractions of this is it is a unique experience. Not everybody gets to see it, and it's special, you know, when you do.
Yeah.
So how you have your own boat now, right?
Yes, sir. I have a 19-foot Carolina skiff.
And how old were you when you got that?
Well, I started out with a 16-foot Carolina skiff when I was about 10, I think. I got it on my 10th birthday. Then this 2 years ago, maybe a year, I got a 19-foot Carolina skiff, and that was definitely a big upgrade. You know, go crab pot, and I could put more pots on it, and go out in the summer and go catch them. So,
as a waterman, you have a license or permit or whatever else.
Yeah. So the state and Tommy Kellum, they worked with the deal, and it's called an apprentice program. And I got a 40-pot license, and I can go catch in 4 bushels of oysters. And I'm a part of it with, I think, 6 other people. And I can go out and catch crabs and oysters by myself now. So.
Okay. Your grandfather was involved in the business. Did you ever go out with him, or?
Yeah. So in the summer, we go crab potting. I go with him, and last year I went crab potting with him in the mornings. We went out and fished, you know, 200, 150 pots, something like that. And we came back in, and I went and go fish my 20, 40 pots, and that's how I started making some money.
And it's pretty good money, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah. And my grandpa's also my mentor, so you know, he would show me a lot. And last year I got to run his boat sometimes, so like, we're out in the middle of the bay when nobody's around, and he's got a 40-foot boat, so you know, it's a pretty big deal to run a bigger boat.
So it's like a family thing, right? It runs in the family.
Yeah. It's definitely cool for I think him to teach me what he's been doing his whole life, you know.